Okay, so welcome to episode 26 and 27, swim 26 and 27. This is Ihla Deserta. We're having to do it in two swims, but I'm putting it on one video. This is the whole of the deserted island here. It's also called Barreta Island. And we are mooring up on the right side here. And I'm going to do half and then next week the other half. So we're having to get on a boat. So this is taking off from Faro, going to Ilha Deserta. This takes about 15 minutes on the shuttle boat or 45 minutes on the ferry. Tina can't go for today, so I'm on my own with Robbie. It's freezing. I'm terrified, but let's do it! So this is the walk to the beach, going through the restaurant. There's one restaurant on this island and this is it, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's an amazing restaurant. But the island is 5 miles long, so that's why I have to do it in two swims. I am at the start of Ilha Deserta. I'm excited, but I'm also nervous. Tina's not here today. Robbie's behind me. It's really nice and calm, so should be fine. Should be just in the shallow water, yeah? Fingers crossed! Ah! And here we go, into this beautiful ocean. I did feel a bit nervous without Tina here, but wow, it was amazing.
I've got my fins on. Apparently there are fish here to sting you. Oh, this is exciting! I'm swimming around an island. Woo. Okay, I'm just going to go for it. Gosh, it's so clear.
So this is the circumference of the island. You can't really see the end point. It's a very long and thin island, 5 miles long. And there is a south side and a north side. You can also swim on the north side of the island, but there's limited beaches there. I got off to a lovely start. Nice and calm to begin with. So we actually had the whole beach to ourselves, apart from one lady we walked past about halfway round, and she had everything set up, music, an umbrella, a book, and I did look at everything. That looks fabulous. So Ilha Deserta, or also known as Barreta Island, is the southernmost island of the Algarve and is part of the Ria Formosa Natural Park. It's around 7 kilometres and it's completely uninhabited, offering pristine and untouched nature. The only building on the island is the Serene restaurant, which is an eco-friendly restaurant that serves local seafood and very amazing puddings.
Don't know my distance today because the GPS isn't working on my watch. Feeling a bit breathless, but I think it's just when you first get into the cold, it takes your breath away a bit, and then you get used to it. But oh my goodness, it's so clear under there. I mean, mid-December, and it's really, really beautiful. Maybe 35 minutes in, just saw one of the fish that stings. I know what to look out for. I also saw a bone that looked like an arm bone, but there's no sharks around.
So there are actually 5 main barrier islands, this one, and then Faral, Calatra, Amona and Tavira. So we'll be swimming all of those in the forthcoming swims, which is so exciting.
45 minutes. Doing about 10 minutes front crawl, a minute rest or something like that. Not rest, but just breaststroke like this. I should swim under a rainbow of seagulls. Wow. Hitchcock, where are you? We're an hour in. It's getting a lot choppier now. The current underneath is quite strong. Quite a few boats around me as well, which cause more turbulence. Halfway down around the island, I'm a bit wobbly, but back to base camp. Got my bag. Oh, thank goodness. Swim 1 done on Ilha Deserta with my hubby. It's so cold. So here you can see the distance I swam from the right side of the island, or the east side of the island, almost, well, further than the middle, and I did about 3.5 kilometres, and this is day 2. About a week later, it rained in the morning. It was quite a dull day, and then it suddenly got beautiful as the sun rose. This is the walk to the other side of the island, so we're kind of going back on ourselves on this one. And this is where we ended up a couple of weeks ago. And then this is the crossing point. Anyway, we're swimming over to Ihla Deserta. We've just walked a lot to get here. And the waves are looking quite big today to get in, but should be good. Yeah, let's do it. So you can see on the map here, we are going to swim across that little estuary area and then swim up towards the middle of the island from the other side. Robbie getting in the water. Is that floating all right? Okay. Have you got the chub rub cream? So cold. Crossing the estuary. Robbie's miles away. Ian is miles away. it does feel quite special. Well, both parts of the island feel special, but this side, I think far less people would have approached this side because you can't moor up here. It's a really long walk to here and then back. You'd have to walk 5 miles in and back. So it's really quite special being here.
Love it. Love it.
We've swum about 15 minutes on this part of the island, and it took us about probably 15 to get over, so we've been swimming about half an hour. It's getting very choppy, but we're just staying. There's a kind of It's really weird, isn't it? Because it's like it's breaking over there. It's like two different seas. Yeah. Lovely swim, got very choppy, lots of different there was like we were swimming in two seas today, wasn't it? Lots of currents and really pushing us around. But we were on a deserted island, amazing!
We found a starfish on the beach that was still alive, so picked it up and put it back in the sea. So here we're walking back now, and this is the island swim that we did this week. All around the other side. Absolutely beautiful.
So we're swimming back now. How you doing, Robbie? Keep it stable. What's the temperature like, Robbie? Okay. We're out of the water, Tina. We're done. Yes. We just swam across there. Now we've got to walk back.
Alright, so stats for this swim. Well, this was actually the walk back. Actually, we had swum up a little bit more, but Robbie put the watch back on his wrist for the walk back. Didn't work in the sea for some reason. But you can kind of see the distance we did, and then this is us swimming across the estuary and then having to walk on the north side. It was a really long walk. I think we walked about 5 miles and we swam about 2. It was really quite tiring, this one. Come and join us next time where we will swim in Ilha Deserta, another beautiful island next door.